Alrighty everyone, welcome back to the channel today. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Got a bit of a surprise video coming at you about a surprise release with a surprise feature. The whole situation is just one big surprise. I was about to call it a night and go to bed when Morgan Wallen suddenly posted on his Instagram that Broadway Girls with Lil Durk was out now. I mean, pretty much everything about this release is a surprise, beginning with the fact it was actually released. Because if you go back to October 1st, Morgan posted a snippet of this song on his Instagram and was largely met with backlash. Jaren and I talked about it in one of the episodes of our podcast, which you should absolutely check out. New episode tomorrow, noon Eastern. But the comment section was pretty blunt and straightforward. The people had spoken, and the people didn't really want the song. Even myself, I was quite skeptical of Broadway Girls simply from a catalog trajectory standpoint. I didn't want this to be the standard moving forward when he's got acoustic cuts like Thought You Should Know and Don't Think Jesus lying around. But to my delightful surprise, people were much more interested in the acoustic ones, which I found super encouraging. It's nice to see even Morgan Wallen's fan base knows when to draw the line. But then of course, as we all know, Lil Durk would comment me on the Broadway Girls post and the rest is history. Now, right away, the thing that jumped out to me the most was the fact that this track is Lil Durk featuring Morgan Wallen and not the other way around, which when you think about it, makes no sense at all, because not only is Morgan the lead character for the entire song, but he was the one who wrote the track, created a demo, and posted it before Lil Durk was anywhere near the picture. But with all that in mind, I'm pretty confident in saying the decision was made so people over here on the countryside wouldn't be up in arms that, oh, country musicians are making rap music now, music's dead, yada yada yada. Overall, in terms of the bigger picture, I don't think this is meant to be nearly as deep as some people are trying to make it. Do I think Morgan Wallen's going to try to make a transition into rap? No. Do I think Lil Durk is trying to make a transition into country? No, because this is being marketed as a rap song, which I'll talk more about later. Is this another attempt at having rap music invade the country music space and whatnot? No, because it's being marketed as rap. I think it's nothing more than Morgan posted a demo, saw a big name like Lil Durk commented on it, and was like, hey, that'd be a cool little side thing to do. Almost like a bucket list item. Because if he was trying to make any sort of statement with this track, he wouldn't have officially given the track to Lil Durk and have himself be a feature, and surely he would have promoted it. There was like no announcement or anything. I mean, like 8 hours before it was released, there was a video floating around of him and Lil Durk filming a music video, but nothing about when it was coming or how. But then suddenly the clock struck midnight and he was like, oh yeah, by the way, I have a song with Lil Durk out now. It's not that he's trying to sweep it under the carpet, but I don't think he wants this to be some turning point moment in his career. I think he wants people to see it as what I presume it is, and that's just a fun project he decided to be a part of while the opportunity was there. I don't think Morgan's music moving forward is going to be in this vein. I don't think you have to look any further than the comment sections of his acoustic songs to know that people are much more interested in that. Sure, his stuff's going to have some external influences here and there, but that's just Morgan's style. However, with all the logistics and musical politics out of the way, how's the actual song? You know, like the thing we're all here for. Well, it's alright. It's about what I would expect from a rap song originally made by a country artist. It's a pretty one-dimensional rap song, but it's still enjoyable and listenable, unlike other country artists that have dipped their feet in the street genre. I think the main takeaway is that Morgan really carries this track. Not only is he the main voice for pretty much the whole song, but I just think he really outperforms Lil Durk. I think Durk's verse is pretty underwhelming and forgettable, but when sandwiched between some crazy ambitious melodies from Morgan, it was always going to be hard for him to make his own statement. As I said, I think Morgan actually sounded pretty good. His vocals are rather impressive. The hook, as I mentioned, is super ambitious. The two things that you're gonna find out. But even on his verse, I think he brings a good amount of energy, doing all he can to bring some life to an incredibly simple, basic beat. I think the reason Morgan pulls off the rapping so well as opposed to someone like Tyler Hubbard is because Morgan's doing melodic rap. He's singing the whole time. He stays in his wheelhouse. He's not trying to act like something he's not. He knows his boundaries and he wisely stays within them. I also think it's as simple as Morgan just brings more charisma and life to his performance. There's passion and drive behind his verse that gets it jumping right away. That's one thing I will give the song credit for. Even if the beat is incredibly basic and repetitive, when it originally comes in with Morgan's verse right away, it's got a pretty catchy bounce to it. Other than that, there's definitely some parts I'm not huge on, like at the end of the chorus when Morgan's just soaked in reverb saying like, Broadway girls, it all just feels a little awkward and forced. Just in general, at the beginning and end when both Morgan and Durk are trading ad-libs, there's definitely some subtle moments of cringe, but it's nothing deal-breaking, at least for me personally. Overall, I think it's a sufficient track, a collaboration I wouldn't have imagined, but I've got no issue with, especially with how they went about it. I've said it before and I'll say it again, I want artists to make what they want to make, and if Morgan wants to make a rap song with Lil Durk, he's in full control to do that. Especially when Morgan even gave the track to Durk and it's not being promoted as a rap song. I don't see what the issue could be. It's not being pushed to country radio, or at least I don't think and hope not. I think it's just a little fun side project Morgan wanted to try, leave no stone unturned kind of thing. I'm beginning to repeat myself, which is an excellent sign that I should start winding down this video. Be sure to let me know what you thought of this track in the comments below. Are you vibing with it? Are you not? Me personally, I'm probably going to bump this song for about a week and then be over it. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like. If you're new, maybe consider subscribing for more country music content. Links to all my socials are down in the description. And yeah, until next time, have a great day.